In today's Clash Royale video, I'm going to show you actually the best deck for Arena 15 above 5,000 trophies. This deck has currently the best rare in Arena 15. It's this classic P.E.K.K.A. Bridgeman deck, which is in the game for so many years and it's still so strong. You got the P.E.K.K.A. as a real win condition, but it's also really great on defense, also baiting on the top of opponent's elixir and then punching opponents with your 3 main Bridgeman cards, the Royal Ghost, the Battle Ram and the Bandit. Also getting Electro Wizard, just really good and supportive as a P.E.K.K.A. and also getting a Magic Arch to line up on opponent's tower and get a ton of damage. We also got Fireball Zap. If you're feeling like you face a ton of witches, a ton of spam in general, you can sub in or sub out a Fireball for poison, and Zap is just really good against any type of Skami deck. But also if you feel like you want to have like more defensive structures or like more defensive capabilities against any type of bait deck, you can also sub out the Zap and put in the Barbarian Barrel. If you guys want to see more videos just like that, make sure to subscribe and also let me know which best deck for which arena you guys want to see next. I would think about doing a series for every single arena I want to show the best decks. Let me know in which arena you guys in, and also let me know which arena deck you guys want to see next. And also, using Critical Morton makes this videos possible, so thank you so much for everyone who's using my code. And I would say, let's directly jump to the games and we're gonna show you what makes this deck so good. Here we go, guys. Here in the first game against Carlos RM. So I'm just gonna go for my Bandit back and kind of want to see what he's playing. This is most likely what you're gonna do with this deck. So honestly, last couple of days were really rough for me. I wasn't really in the best mental state I ever was, and just like a general message I want to give to you guys, even if you feel like you're having a great life, I mean, how should I say it? It's kind of difficult for me to explain English, but like, even if people are always saying, yeah, you have so much money, you're like having the fame, you're doing a job, you're having like an easy job of a life, you're a YouTuber, you're streaming for a living, you get a ton of money out of that, people are really like poor in other countries. Yeah, that's true, but you still need to I would at least say you still kinda, you don't need to blame yourself if you're feeling bad, right? And it's not like, okay, other people have like a worse life than me, so I cannot feel bad. You can still feel bad sometimes, and that's completely fine, right? Like, nothing is perfect all the time, so yeah. This kind of thing, or like how I thought like back in the days, when I was unhappy, I was like always like, man, Mort, you cannot complain. You're just in like a really favorable spot in general in life. You have just such a great life, so you shouldn't complain about your life, honestly. Because yeah, you have a good life, man. You're earning a ton of money because of YouTube. You have a dream job. You have a healthy family. So it's just a general message I want to give to you guys. So just if you feel bad, guys, always talk to people. Even if you're somebody's like, I cannot talk to them. I feel too bad alone, or like I feel too bad in general, and I don't want to talk about that because I don't want to make troubles for someone. Everybody, at least hopeful, has a friend or has like a family where you can talk about that. It's always kind of important. I can tell you guys, if you have like mental problems or problems in general, talking always helps. And yeah, also winning helps in Clash Royale. So I don't really know what he did. It was honestly a horrible matchup, but yeah, GG's. Here we go, next game. So let's go more play by play with this deck. Going for my Ghost in the back is always great, but I'm feeling way better. I'm like not like on 1% focus or like more than 1% Morten Royale coming back or is back, but I'm feeling better as I used like to feel the last couple of days. They were actually really bad. So I'm sleeping more. I'm kind of getting back to gym. So yeah, I'm just genuinely happy, and it's kind of like, I mean, it's always like, if you feel bad, there like just some bad things are happening. Just an example, like a video performs bad or something else is happening, like you're losing a Clash Royale match. Just like these small things which normally you would never care about, which makes it even worse. I think you guys understand what I meant, what I mean to say, right? So normally it wouldn't really bother you. But just because you're already feeling bad, it bothers you even more. So we're playing against Lava, and honestly one of the harder matchups you can face. So I might just go for my Ewis here. Okay, I'm just gonna go Ghost. I just hope he doesn't have... I mean, I'm gonna lose my tower anyway, right? Maybe I can save it with a perfect Zap. I actually can save it. Let's go. That's actually really good. Also, okay. I'm just going Bandit here because the only real ground response he has is his Tombstone. This is always what you want to do with this deck. You want to bait out stuff. He's going to play his Tombstone. So this is good for us. We can get a Battle Ram connection, like breaking through the Battle Ram now. And this is exactly what I'm talking about. You always want to bait out stuff and punish them with the better card in this situation. So he's going for his Flying Machine. Yeah. Flying Machine might save the connection. No, he doesn't. Or she doesn't, or it doesn't, I don't know. And we get damage. We get the damage I want. I'm also thinking about just going for an Electro Wizard here. I'm also going for now for Royal Ghost. I mean, he can go Lava now, but against Lava you have no really the best answers. So the most important thing is going for the tower trades, getting the damage, and making sure you're in a comfortable spot go in. So he's just gonna go lava, so I'm just gonna go Pack at the bridge now. I'm just gonna go in for my fireball here, I guess. No, I missed the zap! What a horrible, horrible zap from mortenroyale. I need to go Ewis now. Okay, I'm just gonna go in for my... I think I'm just gonna go Ghost setup in the back. Going for Magic Archer like this. He might just lava in the pocket, right? No, he doesn't. He doesn't get the lava in time. So this is actually really good for us because that means we don't need to respond to them. Also going for Bandit to kite. He might just drop a Valk. That's what he does. I mean, like, there's just like 18 seconds remaining, right? There's like no way he's gonna win this. I can just go P.E.K.K.A here. I'm just gonna go Electro-Wizard here. I still have Fireballs, so like, this is like the last thing I need to do. Just go with Fireballs. He might just play Flying Machine in the pocket. So I'm just gonna go in for Predictive Zap here, but I don't really think it matters. GG's were played great win against Lava, and this is how you need to play this P.E.K.K.A deck in Arena 15. Here we go, guys. Next game against Scone. So good luck to him. I'm just gonna go for the Ghost in the back. Okay. Magic Archer. He goes in Snowball that. Okay, I'm just gonna zap this. Okay, Snowball's kind of better than zap in this situation. I just hope... I mean, if he's gonna play something in front... Okay, it's actually a smarter play for him to do that. I'm just playing my P.E.K.K.A in the back. I don't really know what he is playing. If I see Magic Archer plus Snowball, I would normally say it's going to be a P.E.K.K.A deck. And it is. So, this is now the kind of question. Normally, what you really like to do against P.E.K.K.A is going for P.E.K.K.A Ewis. Because kind of stunning his P.E.K.K.A. So I'm gonna do this. But he could play Lightning. Here's Archer Queen. I'm just gonna Fireball this, pushing Archer Queen hopefully to opposite lane. This is great. And also what I'm gonna do right now is just playing my Ghost high on top. Because this makes his ability wasted. So let's see what he does against the Battery. I'm just gonna Battery Ram Predictive at the bridge. Because I thought like he's... Yeah, okay. He doesn't have the right answers, and he doesn't. So what I'm going to do right now is just going to wait. I'm going immediately with a Bandit at the bridge as long as the... when the Magic Archer kind of walks a bit that we get the Bandit. I could have also zapped that to make sure it dies quicker, but it's fine. I might just go Ewis here. Okay, Ewis is coming down and kind of... Oh, the last hit. Honestly, I hate the last hit, man. Ghost is always like that. I was talking about it earlier on my stream. That's why I'm kind of like remembering that. I was like saying, always the Ghost survives with 1 HP or at least always gets hit. It's basically like that, right? Like, who disagrees with me? Okay. Just go Ghost in the opposite lane. I'm also going Battery Ram here. Like, how is he supposed to defend this? Okay, that was really well played. I'm also going for Bandit now on top of his Bandit. The Snowball actually carried him so much. The Snowball was actually crazy by him. That's why our like Bandit didn't charge. I'm just go Ewis like this. Want to play the Ewis low to make sure the Archer Queen goes in tower range. Playing my Magic Archer like this just to make sure. Okay, might just P.E.K.K.A in the back. I think it's fine to go P.E.K.K.A in the back going for Elixir Advantage because even goes P.E.K.K.A at the bridge with the Battle to kite. So I might just set up a Ghost here. The good thing is he doesn't have Ewis. He has the Magic Archer, but we have the Fireball. So I would say, I mean, Archer Queen is really good. We cannot really kill it. But I would say the matchup itself shouldn't be too bad. Going for a band like this is always a placement I like to do. I'm also gonna zap this. The good thing is I'm getting a ton of damage. Also the bandit connects, and this is almost it. This is almost it. The P.E.K.K.A are killing each other. I still have another P.E.K.K.A. I'm not really like too far behind in Elixir. So I'm just gonna Ghost here. Yeah, this is exactly what he needs to do, right? So I'm just gonna go for this here. P.E.K.K.A. He needs to go in for a Magic Archer bridge, but I know the Magic Archer won't finish it off. So I can go for another battle him here. I'm just gonna pressure. And I know there's like no way for him to defend this. I mean, he can maybe defend this a bit, but like as long as the Magic Archer connects and the Magic Archer connects, GG's well played. Let's go. Great dub. Here we go. Next game versus CC Black. Don't abandon the bag, I'm just immediately gonna P.E.K.K.A. Why I'm going P.E.K.K.A? Because he plays Golden Knight. Golden Knight, you always kind of need to keep in mind like which decks the opponent could play. If he goes in for Knight in the back, you don't really want to go P.E.K.K.A in the back because he could potentially play an Expo deck, right? But if he's Golden Knight, it's most likely going to be a control deck or it's going to be a beat on Golem deck. So that's going to be defined because even if the opponent plays Golem, yeah, that's honestly a fine play to do going for P.E.K.K.A in the back. So he goes in for a prediction kinda on my Ewis. It was horrible. I'm going for Battle Ram opposite lane. He still needs to defend both sides. Okay, that's actually interesting. So he's like, I don't even know how he activated King Toy. I thought he missed that, but we're actually in a good spot. The Bandit connects here. I'm just gonna zap this, right? I'm gonna zap this because it means we get one more Electrosat shot that's completely worth it in the match where we like, it's really hard for us to get damage, right? It's really, really hard. It's really tough for me to get any type of damage on the opponent's tower. So I'm happy about that. So what I'm gonna do next is going to play my Ghost in the back. I thought about this is graveyard, but I'm not 1% sure. Okay. Going for this. I'm getting some damage. He plays a horrible Nado. Going for Eris here. I'm going for Bandit behind this. Yeah, that was honestly the perfect Bandit placement I could have done. So just go for a Zap prediction like this. Oh! Okay, okay, Ghost. So he plays Minor Control. Against Minor Control, you like to pack on a bag. You like to pack on a bag. You're playing against a beatdown deck. Not against a beatdown deck. You're not playing against a really cheap, aggressive Mortar or Expo deck. So I could go for Fireball like this and just gonna Magic Archer this. It would be a 5-up play. Okay, but unfortunately the 5-up play was so bad because the Inferno Dragon didn't go in tower range. Or like, the Magic Archer didn't connect in tower. So I'm just gonna go for this. The good thing is actually the Battle Ram goes in front. It's actually not too bad. His Nails are actually really bad. Can I get a Fireball? No, I cannot. I mean, I'm still gonna Fireball this. Like, why not? Getting damage. Like, how's supposed to punish me with just like Mana alone? The only real way he's gonna win this is just going in for Golden Knight connections. Going for a Zap prediction now. Like, we missed 2 Zap predictions. I would just want to get like the content. For the content! Goes in the back, goes at the bridge. He doesn't really have proper response against that. So the only thing he can really do is going for Nado. Which he does, but we still get 1 shot. Going for an Electricity. No, he's gonna poison there, but it's fine for me. I mean, he needs to do that. He needs to do that. Okay. I wouldn't say this was a good Miner by him. I know like why he did that, because he's like kinda thirsting for damage. I'm going for Zap here. He plays Skulls on this side. The Packer connects. We need 1 more Fireball. GG's, well played. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you guys don't want to miss any of the best decks for every single arena in the future. And also make sure to use Critical Mode in the shop. And I would say I'm out. Thanks for watching and I love you guys. Goodbye.